Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I am Sunny with Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with the daily messages for February 17th. I am starting with Aries today, and I have 3 cards for each zodiac. So let's get started. Aries, the first card I pulled for you is self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So Spirit is asking you to really step into your self-love, to have your self-worth, self-respect, to really love yourself, to know what you deserve, what path, your love will guide you on, and be able to project that your self-love out into the world. If we can't show ourselves, love, we cannot love ourselves unconditionally, then how can we project any type of love into the world, towards other people, into relationships, into our careers, and so on? So self-love is very important for you, Aries. We have retirement. So maybe some of you are retiring from your job. If you are, congratulations, that is totally awesome. But it also could mean that you're retiring a way of thinking. You're retiring maybe some relationships that you've been in. Maybe you have, been with men or women that have been the same. Maybe you have, always drawn in the same type of relationships. They might have been toxic. They might have been just unhealthy. Maybe they have not guided you down the right path. It could be a retirement from, a position that is no longer serving you, and so on. But you are retiring something. So again, if you're retiring from your work, that's awesome. And any type of retirement, maybe it was something that really wasn't very honest or good. So if you are retiring from that position, I definitely condone you also. So definitely, that's awesome. We have Spider. Travel will open up new possibilities and one special connection. So maybe you're needing to travel towards someone. Maybe you're needing to travel just in a new direction period in life. But if you do, just know that it's going to offer you a new special connection with yourself, with life, with the universe, with maybe a new loved one. Maybe you're going to meet somebody new that is really going to come into your life and really stir it up with just tons of, with self-love, with love in general, with excitement, adventure, with hot sex, whatever you're desiring. Just know that it does require travel. So, if you are thinking about it, this is a big thumbs up for you to go ahead and make that move. We have Sagittarius, companionship. When you fully bless and embrace your aloneness, you are ready for the ones who are meant to be with you. May I welcome this solitude, knowing it will open the way for all healthy relationships. So you might be in a time of, solitude. Maybe you've had to step back away from people to really embrace who you are, which direction you want to go, to really embrace your inner child, to allow your inner child to speak to you. But just know, at those times that we feel the solitude, that we feel like nobody's there, or, we're all alone, it is really allowing us to learn the lessons that we need to learn, to grow into the people that we need to grow into, to move us down the path, and then bring in all the new healthy and good people that we need in our life to help us grow, in our future and towards the path and towards our futures. So just, really embrace that solitude. Really learn to be your own best friend, to really be able to give yourself unconditional love. If you need to spoil yourself, if you need to just really be lazy and lay in bed and watch TV, if you need to meditate, if you need to be out in nature on walks, just really focus on you, period. We have new exercise program. So Spirit is asking you or telling you that it's time to definitely embrace a new exercise program. Maybe you're needing to become healthier. Maybe your blood work's been off. Maybe you need to just, kind of build some muscle up. Maybe you need to lose a little bit of weight. Maybe Spirit's asking you to do a new exercise program to really give you a hobby, or to really move you in a direction to where you're more willing to go outside, where you can go hiking or, bouldering or climbing or, whatever exercise program that you choose. But Spirit is definitely asking you to really consider a new exercise program at this time. Hummingbird, Turn away from infidelity so that love may blossom. So if you are in a situation that infidelity is going on, if you are guilty of infidelity yourself, or your loved one is, it's time to really release that. It's time to let go of that and really move forward in your life, to really move in a more mature way, to want a one-on-one relationship, to find that special person that is going to fulfill you in each and every way that you need. So, and there are people that can do that, even though some people are like, oh, I get bored with one person, and how boring is that to spend with just one person, and they can't fulfill my needs. Yeah, one person can. When you meet that right person will fulfill every need and desire that you have. So just try it out. We have Leo. Patience. If you've tried forever to shift a problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me relax and trust every need will be met. Often change follows. So Leos, have patience at this time. Allow yourself to really embrace, whatever challenges, obstacles you're going through. It's to teach you to have patience, to allow you to, stay calm, to not overthink things, not to allow the fears and, all the monsters and stuff that get in our head when we're wanting something to come towards us, or we're wanting to release something, or, we're waiting on something. So just allow yourself to meditate, to relax, and just be patient. We have hobbies. So Spirit is asking you to develop some hobbies. If you don't have any, or if you do, maybe you need to start doing them again. Or maybe you need to kind of just research, and try new things out, to maybe develop some new hobbies to really keep you entertained, to really keep you busy when you have downtime, to really, find something that is going to just really spark your interest, to really make you more motivated towards not maybe just sitting around, or, are being caught up in your head. But hobbies, are definitely something that we all should have, and that we all should really strive to do and really enjoy. We have Wild Horse. Speak your passion out loud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. So they're asking you to definitely be that wild horse, to speak with passion, to definitely defend the people around you that really need you to speak out for them, to really, maybe there's a truth that needs to be told. Maybe there's somebody that's been being bullied, or so on. It's time for you to really be that wild horse and really speak out about what the truth is, or speak out, your passions, what you're passionate about. Maybe there's a situation in the world and they want you to start speaking out about it, but really just embrace that and really allow your throat chakra to be, cleared, and be able to really speak out for yourself and the world around us and the people around us too. We have Capricorn. Compassion. As you pray each day for greater compassion, a new self is born, drawing new people and experiences. Dear Lord, help me feel ever-deepening self-acceptance. May I see myself as you see me. So you're definitely needing more self-compassion. You're needing to definitely be more compassionate with yourself. If you have really made some bad decisions in your life, you feel like you have failed at something, you need to forgive yourself and release that to the universe, and really allow yourself to have compassion and understanding. If it's towards anything out in the world, you need to really, be more free-minded, really be more free-spirited, and really try to put yourself in the positions of whatever, you need to have compassion for. If it's other people, maybe you need to stop being so judgmental. Maybe you need to try and understand people, and the fact that people are different. They think differently, they act differently, and we really have to have compassion for one another and unconditional love. We have leaving. So maybe you have decided to leave a career. Maybe you are ready to embark on a new journey. Maybe you are ready to move from one city to the next city, to one state to the next state, to one country to the next country. Maybe you're leaving a relationship that isn't making you happy, or a situation. But, Spirit is definitely telling you, big thumbs up. If you want to leave something, it is a great time to do that. And you're definitely being supported to do that. Excuse me. Cheetah. A decision once made will be followed by unwavering action. So you're really needing to make a decision, and they want you to know that once you make that decision, it really will bring in rewards. It really will open a path for you. It will open up, your connection with the universe, with love, with other people, with more adventure, with more happiness, and just more kindness in your life. So it's time to make the decision that you've been kind of putting off, that you've been just trying to avoid. It's no longer, you're no longer able to avoid that. And that's really strong, and that's probably your strongest message, throughout your reading. So we have Virgo, truth. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. So a truth needs to come out. If it's a truth that you need to tell the world or tell another person or yourself, but truth needs to be brought to your situation, brought to your life, brought to those around you. If you are seeking a truth, really seek that, really, kind of demand that you receive that truth, that you want the honesty, you want the answers, and so on. But truth is very important because Spirit wants to actually speak the truth through you. So you are connecting with Spirit, and Spirit is going to help you speak that truth that is needed to be spoken. We have self-employment. So if you have not yet opened up your own business, it is a great time. Spirit's saying thumbs up. It's a great time to definitely go down that path, that you're going to be very successful. A lot of people really are afraid to venture towards self-employment, but once they do, we're not guaranteed that our business ideas, our ventures are going to work. Nothing is guaranteed in life. I'm not saying it's not going to, because I feel like you are going to be very successful. But what self-employment does is it allows us to build a career that we are motivated to get up each morning to do. We really enjoy, that we really want to offer other people, that we want to be able to be successful at, our dreams, our desires. So thumbs up on that. And Spirit is giving me the chills. So whatever you are desiring, it is going to be very successful. So self-employment. Matter of fact, I was just telling one of my friends, he had lost his job. And I had told him, I said, because he got into some legal trouble, which, who hasn't? I have, many times, as long as you learn from it and move on. But I was telling him, because he was afraid that he wouldn't be able to get a new job because he lost his job. And he had worked for a company for a long time, I think since college, after he graduated college. And he's older than I am, so, a long time. And he's really been down and out. And I told him, I said, instead of trying to find a job, you have all the skills to build your own business, your own life. And I'm like, and he goes, well, I wouldn't know how to, begin to do that. And I'm like, yo, dude, I'll help you. It's, it's not very hard to begin. It takes a lot of marketing. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time and, to build a business. But once you do, you will become very successful, and it just makes you feel so freaking amazing. So if you're watching this, my dear friend, this is a big thumbs up for you. We have Bat. You have the power to transcend failure and move into a limitless future. So there you go. That's for you, my friend. We have Taurus. Trust. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So, Taurus, you are needing to have a lot of trust at this time. Trust in yourself. Trust in the divine. Trust in your angels, ancestors, guides. Trust other people around you if you have people that you can trust. But trust that everything that your heart is desiring is coming to you and will come to you in divine timing. I know you guys get sick of me saying that, but it's taken me a long time to really realize that myself. And at times we become impatient, but you need to trust that everything is going to work out to benefit you in a positive, loving way for your present time and into the future. So we have join in. So maybe you need to join something. Maybe you need to join a new club. Maybe you need to join, a organization that can help raise money, benefit people, to provide service, but they're wanting you to join in on something. So just put, whatever your circumstances are, whatever your, hobbies are, whatever kind of fuels your fire, put that into that and join into something to make this world a better place, to make your community a better place, to make yourself a better place. We have crab. Show your emotions and regenerate love. So you need to be kind of a Cancerian at this time. Allow yourself to be kind of vulnerable, to allow your emotions to be heard and seen. Maybe you don't show your emotions very much, so people don't know how to take you. Maybe it's in a love relationship. Maybe it's just really, allow your emotions for yourself to be felt and then released out to the universe so you can heal and move on. Whatever your circumstances are, just allow your emotions to really not like overpower you and just get you, way off balance, but maybe it's time to kind of release them and, to be more sensitive, to be more loving towards yourself and towards those around you, and not be so closed off and, have that wall up. So I have Scorpio, true love. Your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner, but this actually leads to deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. So Spirit's calling for you to have true love, but true love in yourself, true love in your desires, in your, goals, true love in your everyday life, and not expect all the people around you to be providing you that love. You need to learn how to give it to yourself first. And once you can do that, it really changes you as a person. It really makes you realize that, I don't have to have someone else to provide love to me. I want somebody else to bring love to me so we can equally exchange that love, so we can balance it out and our love can, grow and be strong and healthy and just really without or withstand anything. So just have that true love towards yourself and your desires. We have gracefully aging. So if you are gracefully aging, allow yourself to do so. Don't look in the mirror and be like, holy shit, I have another gray hair, or oh my gosh, look at that wrinkle on my face, or my skin sagging, or I have these lines, and whatever else that we all do, and we all do it. But really look in the mirror and just really embrace, wow, I have a gray hair. Well, shit, I deserve that, I've been through a rough time, or I've been, so on. I keep pointing to my head because like this whole area of my hair right here is all gray. And I haven't dyed my hair in a while, and I really need to, but I just haven't had the means to, and I just haven't been able to. I've been living in my car, so it's been a little difficult, but when I seen it, it just like horrified me. But then again, I looked at it as this. I've been through a really extremely stressful time. I really had another tower hit me that has really knocked me for a loop, and now that I look at it, and the more I'm wearing it, I might not get rid of it because I'm like, I kind of like it. I know it shows my age, but you know what? I'm not afraid of growing older. I'm not afraid to embrace my age, and I'm not ashamed of my age. I am who I am. I'm 44, and I'm gracefully aging, but definitely, allow yourself to. But gracefully aging also brings in wisdom. It brings in a connection to ourselves with other people, with spirit, with our angels, guides, ancestors that has been developing over all the years that you've been alive, all the challenges and obstacles that you have faced, and so on. So just really embrace that gracefully aging. We have the beetle. What is unregarded or discarded holds a secret, a seed of creation. Moving on to Pisces. Pisces, we have positivity. If you can, and even one, if you can, let me start over. Pisces, if you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. So spirits really want you to focus on staying positive. Don't allow all the negativity, all those dark, fearful thoughts to, cloud your head, to take up space up here. Because what it does is once it takes space up there, then it hits us in the heart and it hits us, in our soul, and it's hard to get rid of. Allow positivity to really keep you on, balanced, to really keep your focus clear, to really allow, unconditional love towards yourself, unconditional love towards the universe, and know that if you stay positive, if you have faith and you believe, the universe will bring in things for you, and will provide, if you're lacking financially and so on. I have to tell this story real quick because last night I wasn't feeling good. I'm passing a kidney stone, and again, I've been living in my car. It's been traumatic. I mean, I find it traumatic. I mean, it's not as traumatic. I mean, I could be outside and not have a car, so I'm very grateful for that. But I did not feel good. I was running a fever. My feet are just swelled. I'm really retaining water. I'm just not feeling very good. And as I'm laying there, I'm talking to the divine, and I'm crying, and I'm just like, oh my, feeling sorry for myself pretty much. I'm like, why is this happening to me? And why isn't things starting to, come my way and so on? But then I kept saying, but I know that you're bringing it to me. I kept trying to stay positive in a very dark space, because we all get there and we all do that. So my friend, my really good friend that has helped me, a lot throughout this time of need that I'm really going through, I had asked him if he could get me a room. I was just really feeling shitty. Well, he didn't get the message till super late at night. Well, he messaged me back, and it was at like almost 4 o'clock here my time, and so I'm 2 hours ahead of him. And so I messaged him back. Well, he had fallen asleep and whatever. Well, he got with me this morning, and he sent me some money so I could get a room, so I could, take care of myself and try to get better and try to pass this kidney stone. Well, he sent it to me through PayPal. Well, I have to send that to Walmart to transfer it over to a card, so I have a credit card so I can get a room. Well, when I went there today, the gal did the transaction, and then she said, well, it didn't go through, so let me do it again. She ended up giving me the money twice. So to me, that's the way the universe provided towards me for good karma. It's not like I stole the money. I did think about calling and telling them, but then I thought, I have done this, I have done that, and it's my karma coming back to help me and to help provide for me financially, because I really needed it at this time. But that's how the universe will provide, in little ways like that, in little errors that people might make, or, computers or whatever. But if you really do believe and have faith, the universe will provide for us, and provide for us at the moment that we need. So definitely keep that positivity going. We have spiritual growth. So you're definitely going through spiritual growth. That means that you're really connecting to the divine, or maybe you're needing to start going through spiritual growth. I'm assuming everybody that watches my channel is spiritual. If you're not and you're religious, kind of move it to religious beliefs or whatever you believe. I'm not going to really go there, because I am spiritual, and I don't want to sound like I'm not appreciative of anyone else's beliefs, because I believe that we all should be able to believe and do the things that we want. So, but they're asking you to have more spiritual growth, to definitely connect more with the divine, to really meditate, to really connect with your angels, your ancestors, your guides. So I'm going to leave it at that. And you have crocodile. The alchemy of energy teaches that death will always yield new life. So when one thing dies, a person, and if you have lost somebody, I'm sending you so much healing and so much unconditional love. Or if it's a death of a situation or an idea or just even a thought process, once we heal from that, we release it, it opens up another door for something new to come into our life, to really help us grow, to help us move down the path that we need to go down. And again, if you lost somebody, my sympathy is with you. We have Cancer. Don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. So, you're really needing to allow the change to be happening that is going on in your life. I'm sorry, I have this hair that's sticking out, driving me crazy. To allow yourself to really step, to move one day at a time. Take that one step at a time instead of trying to think what's going to happen in the future. Where am I going to go in the future? Cancers are definitely like that. We get stuck in our head and we really can have, anxiety. As you can tell, I'm a very anxious person. That's why I talk with my hands so much, and sometimes I'm just jittery. I'm not on drugs. I'm not hyped up on Red Bull or anything. It's just my anxiety. I have high anxiety. But allow that change to come into your life, because it's going to open doors to new, beautiful, unconditional, loving situations and people coming in, and new, career possibilities and so on. So we have emotions. Imagine that for Cancers. We need to make sure that we're balancing our emotions. We're allowing our emotions to be felt, to be worked through, to be healed, and then to be released. We are emotional people. It's kind of hard to tell a Cancer not to be emotional, so I'm going to kind of leave it there, and you can kind of put that card in your situation or place that you see fit. So, and it could be that it's okay to be emotional. Some people, they say, Cancers are crybabies and all that, and that's bullshit. I mean, I'm like one of the toughest people I know, but I am an emotional person. I have a very big heart. I'm an empath. I really have empathy for other people, for, the universe, for this world, for, wildlife, for everything in the world. I am a very sensitive person, but you piss me off and I'm just, I'm not going to put up with your shit. So, and I'm sure all Cancers are like that. We have Mountain Goat, fighting for love or declarations may hide unfaithfulness. Fighting for love or declarations may hide unfaithfulness. So with this, if you are fighting for love, you might want to kind of step back, because you might end up with that person, and that person might be hiding that they're not faithful. Or maybe you are with this person already, but you're really wanting it to work out, and maybe this person isn't being faithful. Or maybe you're not being faithful, one or the other. But really, if you see this Mountain Goat looking out into the future, to really stand your ground. If somebody's coming in towards you in love, you really need to look at the situation. You really need to allow your logic and not so much your heart guide you in this relationship, if you want to accept it, if you want to stay in it. But you kind of need to allow your emotions and your heart to kind of be set aside a little bit, because we can get ourselves in some really shitty situations because we allow our hearts to kind of guide us. So we have Aquarius, hardship. May I embrace what's happening right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. So if you are an Aquarius going through a rough time, just know that this is a challenge or an obstacle that spirits want you to go through. You need to definitely learn from it, grow from it, and allow the universe to guide you and to really show you the reasoning for it, and then to help you regain whatever you are losing or you have lost, and to really go down the path that is going to bring back all that you have lost, but in a more healthier, positive way. We have seeking and finding. So with this, I think that maybe you have been seeking a truth. Maybe somebody's been lying to you. Maybe there's been a situation that you've been blind to, and so on. But you've really been seeking out to find yourself, to find love, to find the answers, to find, what has been hiding from you. And I feel that at this time you are finding all that you were looking for. So allow yourself to continue doing that. Don't stop it. Don't, put up a wall. Don't close off your heart. Allow all the answers to come to you, so you can definitely see the situation as it is. You can embrace it, you can heal from it, and you can move on. We have Cobra. Change is inevitable, but with it comes the chance to shed a burden. So, none of us like change whatsoever. It's really hard to go through. It's, we get comfortable where we're at. We're comfortable in a situation. We feel stable, financially and so on. But sometimes it's good to shed that skin, to shed all that old, skin, all those burdens that we've been carrying with us, so then we can come out fresh and we can start over and really see a new future, really see a new light, really see a new us, really see a new life that we can create and have. And even though we don't like the change, we don't want to shed the burden, at times once we do it, we really, really do appreciate it, and we really do advance in life, and we really do find ourselves. We have Libra, doubt. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never rises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So they're asking you to release the doubt, to really allow yourself to stop doubting, to free yourself from the prisons that we all get in when we create doubt in situations in our life in general. So they really want you to cut out the doubt. So that's easier said than done, but really if you can try and free yourself from it, you can do it through meditation. You could do it by reaching out to your angels, your ancestors, your guides, and asking them to please help you. We have sentimental feelings. So maybe you are thinking of, things from the past. Maybe you're missing someone. Maybe somebody has passed away. Maybe you are separated from someone that you love. Maybe it's a mother. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a romantic partner. Just allow yourself to really embrace those sentimental feelings, to really feel them, to allow them to, make you vulnerable, to allow them to really open you up to being able to heal, release them, forgive if you need to forgive, or if you need forgiveness, then maybe, but allow yourself to really be open to having the sentimental feelings, because we're human and we're supposed to have those. We're supposed to feel them, and we're supposed to be vulnerable to them at sometimes. We have elephant. You gain the love and wisdom that is passed from generation to the next. And then last but not least, I have Gemini. Impatience. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I am always at the right place at the right time. So you need to have more patience. And know everything that is coming towards you will come to you in divine timing. When you are ready, when Spirit feels that you have, made amends with people, or you have healed from a situation, and you have maybe cut out your addictions, your toxic habits, your toxic relationships. You need to learn patience, and that's another thing that divine timing teaches you is patience. So please, meditate and do whatever it takes to allow yourself to have patience for that to come in. We have welcome the new. So your patience is definitely going to pay off, because you're going to have something new coming into your life. If it is in love, if it's in a career, if it's in just moving from one house to the next house, one state to the next state, and so on. But they're asking you to welcome a new you, welcome a new love, welcome a new career. But welcome it with open arms and positivity and unconditional love. And then we have orangutan, working to live joyously, not living to work. So if you are just working yourself to death, that's really what your focus is on. They're wanting you to kind of step back. They're wanting you to find the joy in life, to really know that there's more to life than working. And they're wanting you to definitely embrace that maybe you need to take a vacation. Maybe you need to quit working so many hours and spend time with your loved ones, or even, less time working and spend more time on yourself. But you need to definitely find the joy in life and not allow work to kind of keep you from doing that. Or, if you're going through a rough time, don't be working yourself to death just because you don't want to focus on anything else. So those are the messages I have for each and every one of you. I hope that they resonated with you. I'm sending you all so much unconditional love, so many positive vibes and peace. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would greatly appreciate it if you would. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, hit that like button, and share this video if you think people can benefit from my messages. Have a beautiful, loving day, and I will check you on my next video. Peace.